It's like me when I take tests.
Tapping your foot and pencil and
Spinning
failing.
It. Yeah. 100% accurate.
Grace buys a bag of 240 jelly beans. Go, Rex, go.
Fly.
He's definitely on some kind of spectrum.
The title is not a nickname. His legal name is Speed Racer.
Oh my god, this looks terrible.
Shush.
Yo, this is not it, Chief.
I refuse to agree with that. This is 100% it, Chief.
Looks like the Cat in the Hat.
I'm not saying this for the meme. The CG is reminding me of the B movie.
You're right.
Deal. I like the oversaturation, like a cartoon.
Yeah, I really like the color,
the CGI
but the CG is
not being
for
on point.
It
2008.
gets
Like-
better.
Does it? I hope so.
I'd
It looks like
argue
Hot Wheels, the
yes.
game.
You can feel her talking to you, telling you what she wants, what she needs.
You can't whisper while racing.
Oh, wait, that was actually really fucking cool.
Oh, the car does a lot of tricks like
Oh, the
that.
cars have so many tricks, Ian. You're gonna love this movie.
This is gasoline. Oh, he's dead. They killed evil Luigi. Oh, what the fuck?
Anti-death precautions, dude.
Wait, oh.
It surrounds you in like bubbles and shit.
Would you rather them just get brutally murdered
Yes,
on impact
yes.
and blow up in a million pieces? None
The-
of the shit Speed is doing is for speed. It's all for style. Keeps going up on the side of the track and doing 180s and spinning around. It's like, what? How is that helping you?
There's a monkey! This movie's a 10. Oh, it's a Speed Racer's weird girlfriend.
The saturation is so freaking high. Every single scene, he's racing something. Oh my god. He raced a test at the beginning
His
of the movie.
name is Speed Racer. What do you want from the poor boy? Mach stick.
You couldn't have just thrown it?
You know what would have been great? Is if right when that happened, somebody drove up and their car got blown up. Oh, it's the Merovingian.
Plot twist, Speed Racer is just in the Matrix, which would make more sense than the actual Speed Racer movie.
There's not enough green, I don't know.
This movie's color is red. The last movie's color was green.
This is the last version.
Cloud
of it.
Atlas will be blue, and then Jupiter Ascending will be shit brown.
This is actually the first Matrix where it's a utopia, which would make all the sense in the world.
I buy that.
Is Speed Racer the one?
Yes.
No, he's the third one.
No, by the logic of this movie, Speed Racer is the one.
I'm attached to the theory that every Wachowski movie is a different Matrix, except the Matrix trilogy.
What
Which
about
one
Bound?
is? That's just in the current iteration of the Matrix. It's a side
Is that
story.
Cypher before he
That's
got
Cypher
unplugged?
before he wakes up.
Oh.
Instead of dying, he was actually jacked out by Lawrence Fishburne.
Oh yeah, his name is just Pops, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Pop Racer.
Ah,
And
Mom and Pop Racer.
they
Yep.
didn't change anything from the show, did they?
I mean, yeah, they're being faithful.
One of the worst crashes I have ever.
How could this happen? In a high-speed race with twists, turns, mountains, and fire.
Where cars go 200 miles an hour and flip 180 every turn at the track.
Maybe if you named your kids things that weren't stupid, then they wouldn't die.
Rex isn't the worst.
You name your dog Rex Racer. You don't name your child Rex Racer.
To their credit, their last name is Racer. They can't do anything about that.
Yeah,
His name is Pops. Like, it started long before they had kids.
But all you need to do is name your kid like Doug. Doug Racer. I will eat your soul.
That was in Comic Sans.
This is a useless scene.
You know it's not, you know, it has the monkey in it. He has overalls on.
Oh no, he has human clothes.
I just can't believe there's not one mention of racing motors in here.
That's because the sponsors control the media, Sparky.
I never realized how jaded Pops is.
Oh, he's so edgy. He looks like the lead singer for every mid-2000s edgy band. Oh, now they care about Engine's drowning out voice.
That's a strong-ass door. There's a car in the house.
Yeah, I just noticed that too.
In case they're inside and a bomb shows up again at the doorstep, they can turn on the car immediately and drive it out of the
my
wall.
I seem to have interrupted your breakfast.
It's only 7 a.m. on the dot. I thought you would have eaten by now.
His last name's Royalton.
Their names are Mom
I
and
know,
Pops Racer.
Mud.
His name is Speedathan Racington Dacington.
The only good part about this movie is right next to fucking Mr. Royalton over there. Why the fuck do you guys have a monkey?
Like you wouldn't have a pet monkey, Egan.
Oh no, of course I would. But why do they have a pet monkey?
Ian,
They're
you would-
racers.
You would, in your mansion that has every trapdoor in it, you would have a monkey that eats at the dinner table with everyone else.
Just one? Chief, you're underestimating me. Maurice, please come get your banana. I need lumber into the room.
I'm not loving the movie, but
I am.
yeah, I know. I think if it weren't so over the top, I think it'd be flat out boring, and it's not boring.
I'm glad it's not boring because the last Wachowski movie we watched was
I'm
boring.
glad they're embracing the cheesy source material. 'cause,
Me
like,
too.
It's not this nuance.
Yeah, if
thing.
nothing else, they got the show style and tone
See,
right.
the CG on the plane's not that bad. Royalton Estates, everything is purple. That's how you know we're royal. Oh, that CG. See, remember how I complimented it 3
It
seconds
looks
ago?
like Spy Kids 3D. You know, I said that during our Matrix review, and I'm gonna say it again.
Yeah, but this actually looks like Spy Kids 3D.
This looks like the modern reboot of Willy Wonka with Johnny Depp.
This movie is infinitely better.
Back to Cannonball Taylor.
His first name is Cannonball.
Jack.
Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. His first name's Jack. I'm actually a little upset by that naming convention.
It's a regular name?
Given that nobody else has a regular name, I'd prefer for him to be named Cannonball Taylor. Speed has 2 rivals in this movie. One of them's called Jack Taylor, the other one's named Snake Oiler.
That building has an S.
Yes.
The size of 3 football fields.
Hubba hubba.
Yeah, Alita Battle Angel over here, she's terrible.
They could have cast her instead of making weird CGI face.
Oh, this took a dark turn.
Isn't it like a tornado? Like you don't even
Yeah,
see
it's
them?
a blood tornado.
Yeah! Clean ass bone.
When
Boom.
does the monkey come back?
They're all so advanced with all this technology and they use like 40s mobster guns. What is that?
Rocket launcher.
I mean, yeah, what else were they expecting?
I don't know if I'm entertained or not.
I'm
That's not,
entertained.
he put an X in it. Put some flex tape on that bitch.
This was before the invention of flex tape.
He looks like a villain from Arrow. He's
Yeah.
got that weird comic-y costume, but it's all like just black leather with colors of the costume on it.
You have been on Cruncher Block's leash for so long.
Cruncher block?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I like how in this world, Jack Taylor is the odd name out.
Yeah, he belongs in the Bryan Singer X-Men movies.
It's the only thing I really know how to do.
Yeah, you're dumb. Remember your fucking grades?
It's the Pixie Bob.
It doesn't work.
Her
Not
name-
for her
Her name
anyway.
is Trixie, which is almost Pixie, and nothing is subtle with their names.
Oh, nothing subtle at all. Arguably. He looks like Smosh Guy.
Ian or Anthony?
He looks like them mixed together. Imagine if they were in the trunk, like him and the monkey, and it just bobs up and down, and you just hear, ah! And he's like, what the fuck?
Speed, speed, speed.
Oh, is Speed in trouble? They bust out of the trunk
I
to
bet
save him.
speed comes in 5 seconds.
His
Dude,
name.
that's almost as fast as Keanu Reeves.
You
in the
know what
Matrix.
his name is, right?
In a positive transponder.
What is a transponder?
That's a real life thing. That's on race cars and stuff like.
Okay, it just sounds like a fictional word.
No, this is a real thing. I can attest to that from my background as a go-kart.
Okay. All of the Wachowski villains have just been guys in suits.
Cypher wasn't really in a suit.
Yeah,
He wasn't the main villain, though. Do you remember the scene where it was fucking dark in there?
You ready to say yes, Speed?
He sounds like he's trying to seduce Speed.
The monkey can't eat that. Don't give that to the monkey. That's 4 contracts.
I don't believe Speed can read that based on.
I don't
what's
believe
been shown
Speed
for
can
me.
read at all.
Narration while the exposition.
Well,
is
now they're
going.
showing it.
They're
It was
showing
just a-
me and telling me. Like,
Every
why?
way you can do exposition, they're doing in a row at the same time. What if Speed Racer grew up and is like, you know what, Mom? I want to be a plumber.
What do you want to name your child? I don't know. He's probably gonna like cars.
How is this kid alive?
He's pre-diabetic.
They're wicked advanced and they use Motorola?
Look,
Look at all these old white men.
golden age of racing. Reginald
It's
White.
like a Silver Age to me, Chief.
Literally Reginald White.
That's a better name than Jack Taylor. This
Well,
guy's an
that's it.
exposition machine.
Everyone's that, though. He's still going.
Yeah.
Do they think the audience is finding this entertaining?
Freebird in the background.
This is the second best Freebird scene on screen of all time.
No, it's not.
Move over, Kingsman. Monkey driving a car, robbing a sugar fucking Tacoma. Look
Sugar
at this
fucking
shit.
Tacoma. This is terrible.
I know.
That was actually the worst scene in this movie.
All this movie is exposition being yelled at people from other people with visuals in the background and cutting back to him and the monkey doing dumb shit. I don't know, I remember this being better.
It's as good as I remember it being.
Do you remember it being great or good?
Remember enjoying it a lot. I don't really want to call it a good movie.
Hello, sir.
Put away your toys and grow up. Are you ready to make more money in 1 year than your father made in his whole life? Are you ready to become a real race car driver? Then sign that contract.
Terrible way to get someone to sign, berate them, and insult their family.
I'm going to give you one more history lesson.
No, I don't want any more history lessons.
His history lesson was, hey, your next race, you're not going to fucking finish.
I like the idea that the plot is now Speed is competing against the other races that are trying to kill him. That is the best story
Yeah,
for
that's
this
what the movie is from here on out.
So I'm wicked excited for the second half. Ooh, Carfu!
Wait, this is basically F-Zero.
Step aside, John Wick. These are the real Carfu geniuses.
Oh, good, that was sick.
Okay.
Wait, this movie's a
Alright,
banger.
yeah.
See what I tell you?
All my criticisms, yeah, they're going, checking them at the door
Oh,
right
definitely
now.
not. All my criticisms. are
Ian,
still
wait
here,
until
but
they
this is
fight.
Fun.
Wait until they fight Vikings.
What?
Look at this yeehaw, motherfucker.
Dude, okay, wait, this is litty titty. Jesus, Wachowskis, if you suck at the movie, you ace the fucking fight scenes.
And then Racer X does his yeet move.
Nice race.
It's almost like you're some kind of racer, and you go fast. What should I call you?
Han Solo.
Dude, I've never had any success pulling down a poster where it didn't rip in half.
By not joining Royalton.
Would he have had to change his name?
Royal Racer.
I don't understand Rex. Why isn't it on the nose? Why isn't it brooding past racer? Jesus. He wears that in public in daylight?
The harbinger of boom! Run for your life!
That was terrible comedic relief.
Casa Cristo.
What?
Is that the one his brother died on?
Yep, deeply traumatic for the family.
What a coinkle-dinkle.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking about racing. It's the one fucking defining trait I
Thinking
have.
about speeding and racing.
Get some exercise. You're too pale.
Yeah, that's the only problem with him.
About corporate crimes, and honestly, if I did...
Fucking. What was the point of that shot?
It reverse shot with the wrong guy.
Yeah!
It's just like the show.
They literally used all of the show upgrades.
I got a drone! Oh,
That's
this
fucking
is lit.
Falcon.
Spider Friend. These are all the exact same upgrades most of the cars have in those Hot Wheels movies that I love.
This is awesome. I'm getting fucking hyped. First, like, third is kind of meh.
Yeah, but then we get into the best part of the movie.
Wachowskis love movies where characters stand around and talk about exposition, don't they?
They made one of the best movies ever created, and then made hot ass around it.
This doesn't take place on Earth, does it?
I mean, not our Earth.
They shoot a music video and just put in random insert shots of anything. What does that even mean?
That's the worst line in the movie. Oh, this is vaguely racist. Oh, it's a sandwich between two women, huh?
Oh yeah, what a problem.
Just
for
a
Speed.
normal night for Speed Racer.
No, because he
For
only,
about 5 minutes usually.
he only yeets.
Nah, Trixie's into other girls. Have you seen that haircut?
Alright, that's actually pretty funny. Are they sword fighting with their tires?
Yes.
I just want to see one car that does that flippy move and lands on their fucking bumper and pulls up.
Bringing out the saws.
Oh, double sword fight.
He's playing dirty. I don't like that, Speed.
Yeah, don't play dirty with cars that can sword fight with
That-
their tires.
I had both the Lego sets from this.
There were Lego Speed Racer sets?
Yeah, they made the cars.
This race is full of cheaters.
He killed them with a fucking saw blade. They're playing
Hey,
ping pong.
I love the Carfu.
That's a beehive.
Yeah, it is.
How do you even store that in the car? What even? Okay.
That's
That shot
cheating.
makes no sense.
Oh yeah, okay.
They're playing the SpongeBob music.
They are.
Speed skiing.
Then who's driving the Mach 5?
Wait, you just sold them out? What a worst
Yeah, the
character
kid's a
in the
piece of
movie.
shit.
He looks like Cyclops from X-Men.
It doesn't make sense if it's his brother.
I thought you already knew the twist, Ian, because it's Rex Racer, and his name is Racer X.
Yeah,
It's
figured.
rearranging the syllables.
I didn't want it to be because it's like the dumbest, most simple, easiest, most predictable thing they could have done.
I think there are certain materials that are just too absurd to be a realistic take on the medium.
Right,
I
but I
agree.
always think the movie you're making comes first, not paying references or homages.
Is this the kind of driver I have?
John Goodman, freak out. Let's fucking go.
You think you can drive a car and change the world? It doesn't work like that.
Your son wrote Go Rex Go as the answers for a multiple choice quiz. Of course he thinks driving a car can change the world.
I'm like 16, Dad. I'm really in love with Trixie.
I think he might actually just be 17 or 18.
They're not passing him off as fucking 16 or 17, right?
At his most, his early 20s.
You feel guilty for what happened to
I'll
Rex.
bet you do that.
Okay.
Alright, now they're just,
Edgy boy.
edgy boys.
Don't blame me because your son died.
John Goodman is perfectly within his rights to be mad.
This was only the most traumatic experience of his life.
Yeah.
Losing a son to a sport that
Well, then he shouldn't have let Speed race at all.
Speedathan Racington needs to shut his whore mouth right now.
If you're like, oh, my son died in a race, don't let your other son race at all, and then tell him which races he can and can't do.
This looks like the scene when Padme...
Yeah, it is.
Dude, when does Obi-Wan yeet out the window?
I appreciate how it's a different style of kung fu than the Matrix movies.
It's more brutal, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lot less precise. Like, in the Matrix movies, it's a lot of, like, very accurate hits.
Yeah.
This is more just throw fists.
Oh, he's dead.
Oh, those balls.
Yeah, don't even just finish the job. Just kind of stand there. What a shit ninja assassin. Oh, he did the Neo throat chop! This is,
Terrible.
oh no. This turned into an Adam Sandler
Oh, it's
movie.
John Goodman.
You're trying to kill your whole family?
Is he gonna... I thought he was gonna elbow drop him. No, he's just gonna kill him.
Was that a ninja?
More like a nanja.
This movie sucks ass, except the racing.
Did you guys also get attacked by a ninja? You mean a nanja?
Narcolite benzamine. Highly effective and debilitating drug. Stays in the system for hours.
Racer X is my family name. I'm also known as Google.
So they have the monkey driving his car? Good plot twist.
You're the one who's always saying I'm a better driver than most of the WRL.
Yeah, that wasn't established at all.
Please don't cut back and forth like this again. Snake is weak on the turns. Also, Snake's still in the lead and they're terrible.
Let's pick it up!
Don't you mean let's pinch these turds off?
No, because that line was the worst line in the movie.
Which Mach 5 button is to pinch his turd?
I would assume it'd be 2.
No, it's T for turd.
His tire's on top of his car. It should not be going as fast.
Changing your plan. That changed our plan. Changed your plan.
I want the movie to be over.
I want to fast forward to just the end car race and then it to be over.
Headbutt him.
Dude, with the amount of flipping that car has done.
He headbutted him. Oh, this is terrible. Why did no one shoot their guns? Shoot him! Oh, I hate movies. Remember how I like movies? I hate movies. Nothing ever happens that should happen.
I remember watching this in theaters thinking like, wow, this is so action-packed. This is
You're
glorious.
also like 12.
I was also like 12.
This is where Rex went.
Of course, this is where Rex. That's because they're driving 300 on ice.
I've decided to just start looking at the road now. Are the sunglasses baked into his little mask?
Yeah, they're
I thought they were
bolted
baked
on.
into his face.
Yeah! Do you think that humans are capable of building a working Mach 5 with all the gadgets?
No.
Not all of them, but most of them.
There's not going to be a thing that can jump a car off.
Not gonna be a jump car, not gonna be spike treads.
Well, especially because the jump car goes further up than the car actually is tall.
Wait, he's trying to shoot him. That's illegal. Disqualified.
I love how with all the car weird future gadgets they have a regular gun too. Just as an added little bonus. They bounce you exactly where you want to go.
Less than 250 kilometers to go.
I was gonna say it's a long ride, but the car is 800 miles per hour probably.
That's like a 20-minute drive for them.
Do you guys think the movie's going kind of long?
No.
Yes.
I know the next movie is Cloud Atlas. It's kind of ironic. I mean, even your last name is just his first name. Like, you gotta put the connection together somehow. Oh my god, Squidward, you're even more handsome.
You'll understand when it's your turn.
When it's your turn to be me and watch me die.
Once you walk out the door, I want you to never come back.
It's amazing how much racing actually destroys this family.
It's the one thing they're about. It really shouldn't.
Yeah, but the one thing you're about can also destroy you.
Like heroin.
No,
If you ever die in a hit photography accident, or in a Camaro, then...
those are both almost my name.
And if I ever choke on a marshmallow, or die from really, really good calming weed...
If you ever drown in spaghetti...
Yeah, I was about to say, if Mud ever dies of being too Italian...
Who the fuck is this guy?
Sparky.
He's been in the entire movie.
Has he?
Yes. This guy's been in the entire movie. He's the pit crew guy.
Is he John Pit Crew?
No, his name's Sparky.
Pit Crew, like Sparkplug.
Oh, he's Pit Crewington.
How fast did Royalton say he could build that tin can with his fancy machines?
36 hours.
Then we'll do it in 32.
No, he won't. With the power of love and friendship, they'll build it faster than efficient machines.
The thing is, you're right. So the last one was the Mach 6, but this
is also the Mach 6.
This is the Mach 6. Props to the filmmakers for making the monkey do so much good shit. Because that's not CG. That you can tell it's a real fucking monkey doing like everything.
You seen MVP?
No, I've not seen MVP.
I've seen MVP 4 times.
Noticing a lot more color theory stuff. When the betrayals realize the sister's wearing white, but Taijo's wearing black to signify that she's still on Speed's side.
Well, the color theory in theory is actually pretty subtle as far as most movies, but this color saturation is 110%.
They're making peanut butter sandwiches.
Look at the
Well, they
colors.
need to eat while they're working on a car.
Come on, entire Speed family, let's go ahead and make this entire car, but the mom, you make sandwiches for us while we make the 32-hour car project. 6 Part 2.
6.1.
Just call it 7, damn it.
Sounds beefy, Pops.
Yeah, I'd give it a little something extra.
I came in the engine.
I'm dozering it.
He's not Dozer, damn it. If he died and came back, would he be Racer S?
He's not an iPhone.
Oh my god, with these headshots, Jesus Christ.
So there's obvious, like, infringements in the race that should get people disqualified immediately. That just go unnoticed. Not
no,
unnoticed.
I think they're encouraged. I think the race.
Yeah, in a lot of ways,
embrace them.
cheating is encouraged as long as you don't get caught.
In a world where cars can do ninja moves, like all these gadgets and high-tech shit like that, wouldn't a regular race be really boring to watch? Like, if this was on, and also NASCAR was on, no one's watching NASCAR.
I mean, I would argue no one should watch NASCAR in general.
This is just a kid playing with Hot Wheels on screen, like what he thinks is in imagination.
That's why Mud likes this movie.
Tear him up, kid, tear him up.
I thought announcers weren't supposed to have favorites.
No, you could be a homer.
Yeah, but this is like a professional national broadcast.
Yeah, a national broadcast.
I don't know
you're
how
not
professional all this ninja car fighting is. Use the drone bit.
The drone's not in this car, it was in the other car.
Oh, does he have the sword fighting tires? Use those.
Nope. No upgrades aside from the jump jacks.
Aw, come on.
It's a different car.
Yeah, but they built this super badass car in 32 hours that can do one thing.
Pretty much.
The crash must have dislodged the main conductor.
Starter's overloaded.
I love how everyone else in Speed's family knows it, except Speed. I remember this scene very clearly. He feels the car. Like, I see you, car. Does he, like, stroke the shift knob a little bit?
Kind of. He has 4 pedals.
Well, yeah, there's the clutch, the brake, the gas, the other clutch, and the brake, and then the gas.
You forgot the gas.
Oh, I did forget the gas.
It's Chekhov's feel the car. His brother told him that earlier in the film.
Yeah.
You don't climb into a T-180 to be a driver.
Oh, this is very,
Bad.
Heavy-handed. They really tried to just make an anime movie live action.
Whoa. I do like the visuals.
I like some of them.
Literally free-falling over everybody.
The speed of gravity is faster than 800 miles per hour.
9.8 trillion meters per second.
He's not even looking at the road. He's just, like, glossed over.
He's in a daze. All I can see is red.
Now they're all taking pictures of the spear hook.
It doesn't matter if racing ever changes. What matters is if we let racing change us.
That is the most bullshit, wishy-washy bit of advice. I just realized that's the Batmobile. It has the booster engine and everything. It's just white with an M.
I like how he's just killing all these people unnecessarily at the end.
Yeah, the movie tries to, like, save their lives with parachutes and little bubbles and shit, but this is just straight up murder.
What a fucking show-off.
This could change everything.
No, it won't.
It already has.
No, it hasn't.
Oh, you got facial reconstruction surgery.
Yeah.
So what was the point of the mask?
He's just drinking milk. That's why Mud likes the movie.
Fuck off!
And the monkey with the suit comes on the stage. Good part of the movie. Does the monkey get milk too?
So, out of 10.
This movie's like a 2. This movie sucks dick. Out of fun, it's like a 7.
Real score for this movie is like a 5. And my enjoyment score, like my fun score, 9.
I'm not doing that. I'm doing just an overall score for the whole movie.
That's fine.
Fresh 4. I thought I'd have more fun.
I
I really only enjoyed some of the car foo.
Yeah, a lot of the car stuff is fucking awesome.
The drama,
I enjoyed this movie as much as I thought I was going to.
all the drama wasn't really like that engaging.
There was no drama.
There was
Are
a lot
you
of people
kidding
just
me?
talking about the story that's happening.
Yeah.
I don't know. I remember it being better when I was a kid, but I was a kid, so you know.
Yeah,
there's your
you
answer.
remembered it being better because it was car foo.
I just didn't expect. I always call this movie underrated. I think it's appropriately rated at whatever it's rated at.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's a little underrated for the time it came out, where people were like, "This is terrible." I don't think it's as bad as people make it out to be sometimes.
You guys ready for Cloud Atlas?
Why the fuck would I be ready for the 3-hour movie that I've heard is terrible?